Okay, so it's finally time to start, I think. Oh, is my desktop audio? Now it's better. Okay, I think. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I have to remember when I play the PC games and then go to console. I need to turn on and off the desktop audio in the mix. Cool. Yeah. So I'll continue where I left off last time, and that was pretty interesting case. I start a game by being at the actual save screen where I stopped last time, but I actually came to the save point with only 44 health, so I had a irritating like warning sound going all the time, so I figured I shouldn't start on that screen. But it was quite intense and interesting chapter. What call it? We encountered X parasites, and we let them out, kind of, which is quite bad because we thought X was extinct, right? So now X is alive, but Metroids might actually be extinct, except for the DNA in us. So we don't really have. There's no real weapon to fight the X, and we are on the planet. So yeah, let's do like before and destroy the planet, or something. But yeah, I'm curious what. But now it's also motivating more why. Potentially why the Chozo Ravenbeak, I think he was called, why he didn't potentially kill us. Or I'm actually not sure. Either he knew that X was here and knew the danger and then wanted a weapon to fight the X, and that's why he's after us. Or he is now showing us X to motivate us to something. But I don't know, or he didn't actually care about the X much. He just wants the Metroid DNA for his weapon. Let's see. But yeah, having this kind of twist now kind of makes me feel that there's quite a bit left on in this game. So I'm curious to see how this develops. Let's see here. So yeah, let's get back into the game. I'm excited. It's the first time I'm streaming in the mornings. I don't know if this might be a bad time for anyone else, but I figure I want to test it. I wish I had notified before, so the people who actually catch my stream other times would have an easier time scheduling if they wanted to. These I wanted to see. Oh, I asked. Yeah, X was the counter button, right? I should have tested that when I was a little bit further away. I think I'll get quite a bit of health if I kill this. Well, not that much, but yeah, okay. The X actually gave a bit, but not actually much. Let's see, I think we're done in this area. Or there's a secret here. Wow. Do we actually think that I can get that one? Is the question though. Because I know there was one where we needed super, like that one we acquired, but there's another one where we didn't get this one. And this is a. I bet you need to get up here. Oh yeah, you need super weapon to get like the super bomb. What's it called? Oh, why? Is it culture bomb? I don't know. I actually know the name. I'm just blanking right now. Okay. So maybe we'll leave this. It's quite bothersome to traverse this area now. So maybe leave that for next time. And I wish I had opened this. I think it would have made things quicker. But yeah, anyway, I think if there's just that pickup, I think we'll leave this area for now. I'm too curious to see what's actually happening outside here. Also, we can open more doors now, so. And there was a door in the start of this jungle area, and probably more. We're heading back to now, where I couldn't go in before, but I can now, so. These loading screens. I wish they at least had a few variations of them, so it's like, oh, now this time she's sitting down, this time she's standing, and like make them a little bit interesting. Oh, cutscene. That's right. The shows. Oh, what's his name now again? That's how they turn on them on again. I thought they would be because they're not living. Can the X actually recreate them? I don't like. There is this nightmare enemy in the first Fusion where I feel like it's a robot, but X is possessing it. But it might be that they are just possessing and not actually recreating it. So I don't know if they, but I don't actually remember or know what X can do with. Wait, I should adjust the camera here and actually look at the real screen, not the stream stream preview. But I don't remember what X can actually do with the non-living things. So I wonder if they will. Oh, that was the button. I wonder what they will do with the Emmys, if anything. Okay, so you're looking a bit more unpleasant with the purple. And it's so good to have no ammo here. Oh. Okay, things are a lot more threatening, but I got a lot of HP from that. Wow, is that a lot of small X's? I should. Okay, this is taking a bit of a turn. It's actually quite more aggressive and dangerous now. There is a secret round here, it says. Let's bet it's here. No. Detective mode engaged. Okay. No. Is it this plate here? No. Really? Okay. I'm really curious. Where is the secret? It's not the first time it's like I'm standing in front of what should be a secret and I'm not seeing it. Oh, okay, that's... Oh, nice. That maybe we can actually do. Is there only one? No, there's two at least. Okay. I don't know if we can do that actually. Will we get an ability to shine spark on shorter distances later, or? Because this is impossible. Ah. Yeah, I'm starting to think that we will get an ability to shine spark on a different surface later. And I'm noticing that the top of my screen is in the camera. But yeah, nothing. I'm sorry about that. Nothing to do about it right now. Okay, so let's ignore that for now then. At least we have it marked now on the map. Is this the door? Yeah. But that's we've already been on the other side here. And this is the door. Did we get these? No, right. We needed gravity something. Also, I should probably, if I'm talking and looking this direction, I should have the mic closer. And I'll adjust the volume a little bit. I don't think the volume in the stream changes with this. I just think it's what I hear. Okay. I don't think I've seen this door much before. So I think this is the direction we should go. Okay. What do you have to say?
Uploading data. The X have been released from their confinement. They have now scattered across the planet. This is no doubt the work of Raven Beak.
I thought we opened the
door. Still a mystery, but your Metroid DNA grants you immunity to the X parasites. You can even absorb them. Perhaps it was some kind of message. Regardless, the X are here. They are overrunning the planet. They must be destroyed. Hurry to your ship, Samus. I trust you will make it here safely.
And get to the ship will destroy the X how? And this elusive get the ship thing is it? I wonder if the counter timing will be different now than not really, and it's still just one hit and they can kill. All right, the new Emmy is in the way here. Just a moment. Could I have gone in? I came from here. I could have gone in here again, probably, and taken another way around, and not get into this Emmy zone here. So I wonder. I don't think we'll see the Emmy here. I think we'll see the Emmy after this door. is my guess. Because otherwise they would have to have 2 cutscenes in 2 different places for... Or they don't have cutscene at all. Oh. Oh, damn. I don't know what this one's ability is either. Whew. Ah. This might be bad. Okay, I'm alive. Oh, Emmy in water. That's, we've never seen that before. Hello. Oh, shit. What was that? Sorry. Hello, Alexis. Oh, and hello, Purple. I started a little bit later than I said yesterday, but thanks for stopping by. Or this is today for you, still, right? Well, yeah. Yeah, well, what's happening now again? What this is bad was it's following me. Okay, it's 1 a.m. Yeah, it's quite late, right? Okay, I'm curious to see what can I get into water. Why did I get damage here all of a sudden? Eh? Again? Well, it saw me. I got damaged? Really? It's very narrow line of sight compared to other enemies as well, I think. Okay, no, that's scary. The only excuse I will accept that you are late is you have water leak in the apartment. Actually, my wife's customer had a water leak yesterday in the apartment. Is that close enough? Yeah, yeah. But yeah, it was hard to wake up. I told when I went to bed, it's like, okay, I will wake up tomorrow morning and I will stream early. Yes. Oh, but it's like 3 a.m. and I need to wake up at 7. But it will be fine. But yeah, then when I actually get woken up in the morning, it's like, why am I waking up this early? I'm so tired. I totally forgot about the stream. And then a few moments later, alright, the stream. And yeah, it was a bit hard to get up. But I think if I stream other times in the morning, I will get used to it. But I didn't get up from bed 1 hour in 1 hour. So I'm not a morning person anymore. Actually, when I came to Japan, I was a morning person, but not anymore. Okay, I want to see again just if I take damage from the being seen. That's crazy. Yeah, whoa, I am. That's crazy. Okay. But what was I saying? I think it might have been a time zone thing, but I think for the first half year when I was in Japan, I was actually getting up in the morning, and it was quite nice. Nowadays, I get up around 8:30, 9 o'clock most of the time. Okay, this doesn't look like something I can do much with. Is this just a secret? Alright, I forgot. I have this. I can't grapple from the water, or can that's the wrong button. Buttons. Okay. I don't know. I never. Usually don't have this much issues with like remembering what. It freezes me. Okay. Yeah, but it freezes me, and I take damage from it. I think, or maybe I'm just freezing it. But it's like I get red and stuff, so it felt like I took damage. And I couldn't move for a moment. I saw it freezing me, but that's quite unique. It's interesting. For once, they actually didn't introduce it in a cutscene, and that's quite nice, I think. Yeah, I like games where you get to discover things, like the character in the game. Like for example, like Breath of the Wild. I actually really dislike that when the big beasts you encounter, that they have a cutscene that introduces them. It would have been so much cooler to just encounter, and like the wonder you would feel, like, what is that thing? Can I even get there? Can I touch it? Can it kill me? And so on, if you didn't know anything. But when you have a cutscene like that, it changes everything. It's a hard thing. Cutscenes are good for some things, but I really appreciate when they don't have cutscenes for everything. So this Emmy is the first. I wonder if they will have others too. And no spoilers. I just I'm wondering aloud. So that Emmy wasn't moving. I wonder what it was doing. Oh, now it is moving, definitely. So there's so short encounters with that Emmy so far. Yeah. And like Breath of the Wild is really good with that part most of the time. They actually have pretty few cutscenes, and there's so many things you can see and like wonder what it is. Like, I don't think anyone can feel bad for any spoilers about Breath of the Wild now, but the king of the mountain, or what you call it, the deer kind of monster thing, horse that lives on the top of a mountain. It's discovering that for the first time, and like getting up there, and it actually was cold, and yeah, I had to put on warmer clothes, and then I saw that thing. It's like, I don't know, it's such a cool moment, and you could never make that a cutscene and have any impact. But when it's not a cutscene, it's yeah, I don't know, it's such a big moment then, and it's, yeah. I actually sad that there's not more games with more of that stuff. So that's part of why I'm so excited for the new Zelda, and why I don't want to see any more trailers for it. It's so rare to have those experiences for me nowadays. Like when I was a kid, I feel like games gave me that experience all the time. And I think that is not because the games was better in any way. It's just that it's easier when you don't have that much prior experience. But I also feel like part of it is that there is too many cutscenes nowadays in most games. But I understand that's subjective. Anyway, that's a very big tangent. Okay, I can go up and down. Usually it's easier to go down than up, so I guess... But this is... No, yeah. It didn't matter? It gets quicker to go up and down because it's you don't have to grapple the door. Oh. That's a curveball. Oh. Okay, so they have very, very few. They're very, very short sequences with this Emmy, it feels like. I'm curious to why. And looking at the map, it doesn't look like they will have space to have any longer sessions with this Emmy. Is it hard to make it? I don't know. Whoa, they feel like they die so much easier now. Oh, so we actually soon will get an answer to this, maybe? Or are they just teasing them more? Okay, okay. That doesn't seem like. Whoa. Falling this far doesn't seem like it was a good thing. Oh. Ah! Oh! That's mean. What did I ever do to you? Okay. Except stepping on him, but it's a save room. Okay. Yes. So no, Gralexis, you have not played Breath of the Wild, right? Oh, yeah, good morning and good evening to you. So everything I said there was a spoiler to you. That's so mean of me. Okay. Blessed be the short memory. No, sorry. That's mean. Yeah, but it is all about experience, but also for me at least, it's about the experience after discovering something new. It feels like these ones drop too quickly for me to be able to do anything with that. I wonder if I can get a freeze beam or something later to freeze it so I can do it. Ice beam, I mean. That's my instinctive solution to it. Maybe it is possible if I like shoot this in the air before I land on platform and then pull them. Maybe I can barely make it something. I want to try because it feels like it's putting this challenge in my face. But yeah, I usually it's a hard thing with joking about people, but I usually feel like if you can joke about someone, then they are like, that shows that you feel like you know them, basically, right? You don't joke about strangers unless you're a really mean person. But the issue is that other people, if they hear the joke, they don't know if you know them or not. So then they know if you are an asshole or if you're just joking around. So, but yeah, I like when Wobbs played Cloud Built at GDC. No, the GDC, GDQ. The game's done quick. Like Wob said a lot of jokes that I understood was jokes, and like, but the other people watching, they like feel something was really mean to all the developers. Sorry. Hello Shady, and welcome to the stream. It's a different time, but thanks for stopping by. Is this time better for you? I don't. It's so hard to know when to stream. I just trying different time now. Okay, good to know. The time zones. Yeah. Why can't everyone on Earth have the same time zone? It would be so easy, much easier. No. I really think I can't do this. This one. Maybe if I got up here, I could go, but I can't get around. I think I don't think I got up here without high jumps. So I think that I have to give up on this. And like falling down all the way here every time I miss it, it's a little bit punishing. If I can get up here, but the issue for me, why the time isn't enough, is because I'm climbing up this edge, and climbing takes time. So when I get up on a platform, it's already like falling apart. I don't know if I could make it if I jumped from the top and could start earlier. But then again, I don't know what I'll get from this. It's probably just a missile tank. So let's get to this another time. I already spent enough time. Oh, hello. You're a big one. Oh, and I can't counter that. That's kind of makes sense. Let's see here. Okay, I kind of. Okay. Okay, this will be a little bit. Oh. I'm taking a lot of damage here. Okay. Oh, wow, I didn't get back much health from that. And okay, I could get up. Okay. That was surprising. Okay. Third time such a no. Okay, I understand. Oh, that's actually interesting. Did they? I want to see that. No, I can't. It's like they had this. What's it called? My mind's blank. But is it like this? Like what they do with tile maps, where they change the geometry of the stone area depending on if there's a box next to it or not. So first it was like a continuous floor, but then when there was one left, they had a new model with what was just a pillar. I just wanted to verify that, because I was curious before. It felt like they were cutting things off arbitrarily in models, but actually here it looks like there's two different models. Like it's starting and there's a seam here. It's pretty well hidden, but it looks like that's a seam. So, okay. But I want to see if I touch this block, does that mean that the block next to it will also change? Because it feels like something you would be able to see with your eyes if the thing next to you changes when you touch. Oh, hello, anyways. Welcome. Yeah, it's an unusual streaming time. I wanted to test another streaming time. I got a recommendation this other day as well to like, hey, maybe if you stream in the morning, it would be a better time for more people. Yeah, I can reach that one with a warp. I don't want to touch the one furthest away. Okay, I didn't see it change, so it doesn't change the one next to it. It's a hard cutoff right now. You can even see the textures is kind of strange. The texture seems stretched. It doesn't seem like they have properly UV mapped the inside there. The details that everyone is interested in. And it's actually I thought the system they had was more advanced than this, but it wasn't. But it's like then it's not that difficult because okay, so I want to explain. This is a bit complicated, but you see the part here and the part here, they are clearly made to go into each other. Like the shape on the underside and the texture is like flowing into each other. Even though you see a seam, it's quite hidden because the patterns go across the seam. So if they could do that and they had like the different variations of this part depending on if the one next to it was broken or not, it would have been so that would have been pretty interesting system. But this now it's quite simple. They just made one model here and they just cut it many times, and they didn't even bother to UV map the inside of it. It's like stretched UVs. So it's quite simple, this solution. And that's why we see the seam here is probably because they didn't bother to make the adjust the normals properly. Or probably rather that they wanted this left part to look good even when everything was broken. So the normals had to be different compared to when like this other part. But if they then had the right part overlap the left, I think they could have hidden it more. But sorry, this is this is maybe too much time on on the good stuff. The thing that everyone is interested in. I am sure. I think you need to be up there because then. Okay. I see something, and I want to say a theory before I continue. I bet this station here is burning. This is the first time I see an ammo station that is burning. I bet I will get some different kind of shots from that. That's temporary, kind of. That will get me through these, maybe. And then I can pull this down, but that will also block me from going back. So I will not have access to anything here in quite some time then. And it even looks like I will go to a different zone. And then come back here, and then I'll be able to break these fire things and maybe have a high jump or something. I don't know. The light area... Sorry, I didn't understand the light area in the middle thing. Oh, I shouldn't be touching the burning mushrooms too much. Oh, I get health as well. Okay, I didn't get ammo. Okay, that was a bad prediction. So now we get something here that will break that then in this room, because I don't think we will. But what was it burning? I don't think they were burning normally. They were white and purple, but I don't see white, purple, and red, right? And white give me everything, purple only life, and red give me ammo. Why is this burning? Have I actually missed that all the time before? I was totally wrong though. So I'm so glad I spent a few minutes on, or maybe a minute on explaining my bad theory. That's a space jump, right? Okay, so this is nothing at all. So this is just life, right? Or energy, as it's called here. Okay, so I'm not leaving this area this quickly then. But I'm... Oh! We will be leaving the area soon. Maybe. Okay, what is... Spin boost. Is that a new thing? Okay. Okay, so don't get the high jump in this game, we get the double jump. That's... And it's different from the space jump. When used underwater, Sims cannot gain more height over the first jump without the gravity suit. Okay. Okay, so that's... there's a lot of places this will not help us. Like here. And other places. But now we should be able to fix this potentially as well. But okay, my issue is that we'll probably not get the chance to go back there. Like this game usually does. When you get something new, you're not allowed to go back and actually test it out. You're usually forced to go into a new area. What? Okay, I need to have quite a bit forward momentum, it felt like. I was... let's see here. Just curious, who of you in the chat has actually played and who of you have finished this game? Alright, why did I go back? I was thinking. But you could change direction here at least, so that's good. Well, when is your usual bedtime? Relaxes. Yeah, I figured Warple had definitely played the game. So just don't tell me that your sleeping schedule depends on your sleeping schedule. That's yeah. Good night when you sleep. If you sleep now or later. So they red herring me again. Like that's one thing that this game does a lot. They like tease you with this thing that you've seen a bit before, and then, but they don't actually. Or these green things. I wonder if we'll get that soon as well. But like usually in Metroid and other games, when you see a new ability that you haven't been able to access, like that you haven't been able to use, and then you see a lot of it in an area suddenly, if you usually think that you will get something to use with that ability. Oh, again? A new version of this boss fight? Oh. I wonder if the second stage will be harder this time. Oh. I'm pressing the wrong button. So I don't need it to be harder. But I actually thought when I saw this boss, it's like it wasn't that hard. So I was thinking this will probably, like the other kind of mini boss, it will probably be a recurring thing. And this had no twist to it. It was exactly the same boss fight. Was the other one at least had a different arena, so it felt different. Like, you mean you mean the red herring stuff? The same reaction, or you mean to the boss? Yeah. I think they know that. Like there was the morph ball. I think everyone had this experience so many times. Oh, is this when I get the morph ball? Oh, now I will definitely get the morph ball. Oh, hello, David Silva. I need to think twice before I say your name. I don't know why. Sorry. And welcome. You made it to my stream at a strange time. I am streaming at a different time than usual, but you still made it. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so I need the green. No, I don't know yet how I'll get here. Like only get. I cannot believe that I have a teleporter that will take me here, and then I open this green door and I just get missile tank. That's not possible. I feel like that's not. But I don't think that this connects to this room, because there's like two missile tanks right next to each other then. But either way, I can't get here, so I can't confirm that. This can't connect here. I don't think this connects here because that would break the floor. And this, I don't think connects either. But this looks suspicious. This looks strange. But other than that, I don't think I have anything I can explore in this area here that I missed now. Also, wouldn't it be funny if you could actually interact with this block when you stand here and then you get crushed by it? Okay, maybe it would be mean because of the save system in the game, but... But yeah, so we'll use just the double jump then to get up here. And maybe we can try that power up again, like that grapple point again. Oh, I can shoot the platforms and they disappear as well. That's good to know. Oh, and I pressed it. At least I can save myself. Okay, so this is the grapple. Like the arm cannon changes color when I hold that button, but it's quite subtle. I think I could get. I just didn't hold the right direction. And now I pressed jump with bad timing. And again, I haven't gotten timing for the double jumps yet. And now I'm doing great. Okay, I let you know when you can look at the screen again. Yes, look away for a moment. This shouldn't be that hard. I'm failing. Okay, yes, nice. No, no, I'm not embarrassed. It's just pride, or it's fake pride. I have no pride. No. uh, okay, so let's see here. Really? That's kind of mean. Okay, so I need to remember the right button here. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's actually nice. I'm glad I spent the time on it. That was surprising. That like they don't usually have E-tanks. But I'm actually quite disturbingly disappointed right now. Where was my unlock jingle? That wasn't. I actually got increased. Like this is not only a part. I actually got more health from that, and I didn't even get the jingle. There was no fanfare of like this is actually the fourth one that unlocked your extra health. It's like I just have more health. So I can't get up through these yet, but I have my double jump. So and I can't use it underwater, so I can't get up here or anything. But so what am I unlocking with this double jump? I don't think anything here is unlocked by that. Hum. Like I've been to all these areas, none of that seems like it's locked by a double jump. And going back here, that was nothing. Oh, right here! I can probably go here, and then how the global map. If I come, if I get over here, I can now probably do double jumps here and get up in that cold area and get this. But it's just the E-tank part, so I don't even get more health from that. And I can probably make it back here, but getting back here now with a double jump, I don't see how that will help me much. I don't think I can get this here, whatever this is. I bet it's something in the water. Is there something here? Like, I know there are some parts before where I felt like I needed a double jump to get up to, but I don't think that it's felt like it blocked me from progression in places before much. This like it feels like this is more backtracking than the game usually has asked from us before. So it feels like this is probably not it. Yeah, I kind of want this though because I can. Right, we have, but that's a green thing. So yeah, that's probably not it. Let's just check here. I'm not locked. Like I can access everything here as it is, except like this area, and we haven't unlocked this. And this part is underwater, so I can't do anything with it. And this is a one-way door. And this is also underwater. There must be something in this area that I'm missing. It must be. I don't think there's, like, when I go back here there was some special event. Or I don't get more height in water, but maybe I can extend the jump so I can actually get over here still. That's a little bit cryptical because they explicitly told me I couldn't get more height in the water in the message when I got it. But if I then the next main thing I need to do is still in the water, that's kind of unexpected. I would say. Oh. That's the only thing I'm seeing right now, and that makes kind of sense now that I thought about it. But it's a little bit unexpected. That's not usually how they structure those. I would say good to tell a player don't to do something, and then that actually being the solution. Why is it so zoomed in on me there? I couldn't see even below me. Well, let's see here if that theory holds true then. Well, it was just like 2 of them left. Okay, yeah, that was the solution. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what to feel about that. I guess I made it, so... And I guess, if you look at it this way, I can't go anywhere else, because they are literally blocking every part with, like, these mushrooms. So every player need to go back, and they can't get from here to here without passing through this room. So the chance of them seeing this by chance and then discovering it is pretty big. But yeah, I feel a little bit misdirected, kind of. They're really expecting players to read the details of those words. You can't gain height, but you can still use it underwater. Warble, did you get confused by that, or did you find the correct solution to that quickly? Whoa. But is this never hunting me? Okay, that's the way to get back. Oh. Where do I want to go, though? I've kind of... Oh, I want to go here. That should be easy. Okay. It gets worse. Okay, I think this will be fine, because I wanted to go here anyway. Right, it's missiles for those. I actually feel like it's dodging them will be easier. And I don't really need the... I remember last time I had this boss fight, I don't think I took damage one time. I'm surprised that the horizontal low position donuts would actually be that much, make this so much harder. Or am I just rusty? So they do have quite a bit of repeated boss fights in this game. So like these boss fights have very minor twists to them, or tweaks to them. And then we have the mini bosses that at least so far has been returning 2 times. Sparkle cannot. Cannot activated. Yeah. That's right. You mean? Omega Stream Online. Yeah. So this is just like before. I'm surprised I remember the controls for this. I think it was quite some time since I played against another Emmy. I actually, this might actually be harder than the other ones because of it will freeze me when it sees me, right? It doesn't do that now? Whoa. How much do I actually need to shoot that thing? I felt like it didn't heat up at all when I was... Okay, I will not make this either. It's not heating up at all here. Okay, so I need to find a different place. Oh. And this actually doesn't have a hunt mode. Okay, where is a good place then? Maybe in the water? Like this looks pretty far long, but it's like... It's about this size. It's a little bit longer than this size, but then it's not the climbing area. Hum. I guess this area, if the door is opened... I don't know if it can get through the door, but this is probably this water is the by far longest. No, okay, I can't get back there. Really? Yeah, that's a one way. Maybe I can get back there from here later when I killed the enemy. Okay, so. What are my options then? Is it this area? This will never make it in time. If it does, I'm surprised. Okay, this will never... Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see here. I guess if I trick it to get over here and I then jump left. This will be a longer area. Really? It doesn't... Okay. Hmm. That was interesting. It feels like when it got to a certain point, it was not getting any warmer. Like it didn't overheat. Um, hum hum. No, wrong button. I don't think this door area will be the solution now. Like, this is the strangest Emmy so far, especially because they also lock me out. Alright, I forgot. I can counter this. I was thinking too much. This requires some... This is surprisingly hard. It feels like I'm missing something. Can I hang in the roof here? In the ceiling? The roof, it's different. In Swedish, roof and ceiling is the same thing. So I just want to explain why I... Yes, you know, okay, that's very important. I just didn't... Okay, I can't even shoot from here. Oh. Okay, well, I should have thought about that. Well, that's interesting that they made me consider the ceilings. I just wish that kind of had shown me before that is how it chooses to traverse, to pursue me in that kind of situation. Because then it would feel more like it was my fault if I didn't think of it. But yeah, it's not that bad. Okay, so now I guess it would be easier to go back to the area before and like use the grapple thing. I should have been, yeah, I guess so. I just fumbled and then I went the other way below. I wonder if I would have thought about it chasing me that way though, even if I actually traveled that with that zipline thing. So, but I already got that E-tank now, but I think I can destroy the destroy the mushrooms with this. Sorry. Yeah, oh my, cannot fly. So that's nice. I wonder how water will react with this. I think it's Metroid Prime 2, right? Where you can shoot the water in areas and freeze the water to create platforms. If I remember correctly. Is that... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that was something else. Water has been pretty dynamic in this game so far, but I don't think you can freeze it. So now I'll get through this and I can destroy these mushrooms and I can open up these paths. But there is no real reason for me to go back here because I got this power up. And I can't get this one before I can shine spark better. Unless I can like freeze something to make this platform longer. highly doubt it. Maybe I can shine spark here. No, because this grapple door is blocking me. But maybe if I open it, I don't know. Can I? And then go up and then shine spark all the way over here. Do I want to try that? Other obvious thing is just going here and here. With the burning mushrooms, and I exploring this new area. I kind of usually like to backtrack a bit when I get something new. I'm a bit torn here on what way to go. I just want to see, can I? No, okay, this is actually off limit. No, okay, only one way. So there's no way for me to get back this area. They want me to go through here with this new ability. Missiles are full. I guess that it's not that obvious. Oh, obvious that, and I get a full 100 for nothing. That's I think the third time the game has done that. It's kind of placing mandatory, not mandatory, but very obvious easy E-tanks now and then in your progression line, just to like be sure that players at least have a minimum kind of health. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. It makes the effort you put into getting the other health feel less worth, less special. Well, returning radius is off. Like the first E-tank, I totally accept them having it in a way where they expect every player to find the first E-tank, because they are teaching you that they exist. And because it's like the game, you literally have double the HP if you have or don't have that game. So the difficulty of the game will change completely based on that. But after that fact, I feel like they should have less of these. After that. It's my view, at least. I'm curious to what other Metroid fans think of that. And on top of that, they have introduced these. You need 4 pieces to get an E-tank. So they are. The other E-tanks you're collecting are less worth that way. And you have more things to collect, but at the same time they have this that are kind of mandatory, that they could actually have made into collections instead of the other ones. Maybe I'm too harsh. Oh! Some enemies actually get 2 blocks when you shoot them with ice. So those really look like they are made to extend the platforms, potentially. Could that be something? Let's save here. If I sound harsh, by the way, on games, it's just that I probably overanalyze quite a bit of things. It's not. I think that pretty much all games, will have some issues. It's hard to make a perfect game, and there are probably a lot of reasons why they're doing that. It's so hard. I feel like that's. It's so hard to balance the difficulty of the game. So they need to make it so they can expect the players to have some amount of HP. I don't think I can extend the platform here. Let's see if I can shine spark from this room. The door stays open for quite some time. Okay, maybe it's possible. Okay, it is possible. I wonder if that's actually the solution. It feels kind of strange. Can I do this one even further away? Yeah, I can. No. From here? Really? Okay, I can. No. The pressure in these controls, it shouldn't be hard. Okay, I think. I'm pressing the jump button too soon after pressing the direction. Why am I doing that over and over again? Is there a way I'm overthinking? That's totally a way. A chance I'm overthinking it. But do you mean I can shine spark here? In this area? But it feels like it's barely too short. Maybe I can shine spark here. No. But I can jump here. Hold my shine spark for just a moment, right? Or what do you mean? Like it will disappear if I don't use it for a short time, right? Again. And I feel like that distance over there is too far. Oh. Okay, now I didn't press any direction, and I know I can. I jumped up here before, and I really am probably overthinking this because it doesn't feel like they made the controls with this kind of thing in mind. Okay, I'll test another solution. Okay, let's try it here. No, I don't think that will be far enough. So I can definitely shine spark here. Okay, that was way easier. This was my first thought. The first thing I tried. But the other solution would have been cooler, okay? Right? Yeah, why didn't I think of that earlier? But yeah. I guess for me it looks like this room is a little bit lower than this. I thought there was an edge here. But I know... Yeah. Oh, you mean like... Oh, you just run here and then you jump here and then... Alright, yeah. If you... Without... yeah, I forgot. In this game, if you don't press down to hold it, you can sprint and jump and continue the charge without stopping it. Yeah, right. That's probably even a cooler solution. Like this. Okay, I see. I forgot. That's not how it worked in previous Metroids, right? Or have I always been just missing that? It did! I always been playing Metroid where thinking that I need to reach the full length on one ground area, and I can't. I'm on a timer as soon as I leave that. That's interesting. Okay, I know I will go up here and here, but now when we're this close to this point, let's go down and get that health. Oh, actually can't, right? Because like this is one way. Really? And the only way for me is way around here. It feels like the game is don't want me to go here. Now I can get this as well. So I guess I don't really need that much more missiles. I feel like I have way more than I'm using, but if there was 2 power-ups. Wow. Let's go for it. See if I can. This game is allowing to block backtracking a lot. It feels like, but oh, well, let's ignore that. What? So that was just it. Metro Fusion had some Shine Spark jumps, etc. Yeah, I thought I still did that way in Fusion though, but maybe I'm misremembering stuff. Like the method I did right now. That's the method I've been using in all other Metroids, where I somewhere round up to the speed and then I just keep that in a timer and like find a way to get to the point I need to. All right, I need to go up here. Nice. But well, I have so many missiles. I wonder if there will be any use of this much missiles later. Will I like have some other missile type that takes 2 ammo or something to shoot? Just because I can. But like, will there ever be a boss where I will use over 130 missiles? That feels like it will be a long boss fight. Okay, I don't. Maybe I'm asking questions that will lead to spoilers. But I'm thinking aloud on this one. I don't want to know, but I'm curious. I'm curious if there will actually be need for this many missiles. Also, like most bosses can be killed with charge shots, and I feel like it will be an end boss fight if there is something like that. Oh no. And I bet I will find so many more missiles before the end game. Okay, let's refill the health here before. The cold areas are a little bit scary, but oh, now is not the time to choke on the normal wall jumps. What? Okay, let's go back here. That must be possible. Oh, I'm just... What? Oh, right. I'm expecting to have a wall slide animation when I hit the wall and like waiting on that timing before I can jump, but that's never how it's been. So I don't know why I expected that. Let's do that again. Do I not regain the double jump after? Really? I'm a bit surprised. Okay, I really can't. Okay, I'm dying. I was so sure that was a solution. I should have tested that before. They actually regain a double jump after a wall jump, not. I guess I'll try that here. Oh. Double jump, wall jump. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't feel judged. It's fine. I think. Okay, I should have trusted that before going here. That's disappointing. My own fault, though. It also makes me curious. What I actually need? Do I actually need space jump to get up there? Curious. So then I wasted a lot of time going here for nothing. I actually just progressed. Is there any other game, other place where I needed that double jump to find items? I think there is way before areas, but let's not focus on that. I feel like I have a lot of health and a lot of missiles. I don't actually need more upgrades right now. I think so far there has been no challenge that feels like it's... I say that even though I almost died at the end of last stream, but I felt like I played really badly when that happened. So they always were burning. The ones that give me both. I never paid attention to that. I saw them as white for some reason. Okay, well, at least it's easier to get back here, so I guess I'm in new area so very soon here. So, chat then. Here or here? Want to go into the new area, new zone, area in this zone, or do we want to go to new zone? I want to do both, so I'm leaving it to you. Except maybe Vorpal. You know what's this in the areas. That's mean to you though. Okay, yeah, you can decide to. New area or new zone, or new. Okay, new. I guess you mean the transport hub and the new zone, right? Okay, cool. Warpole, do you feel the same? Right, I need to play with this one again. Oh right, and I need to remember how to play with this one. Okay, I take that as it's really bad to go to new zone. That's very suspicious of you. I would say that no matter what you said. Oh, and these never go back to the non-block things. I never can verify anything more about these. That's interesting. I guess for feedback that is the best choice. I'm actually on my feet. I'm standing. You don't have to make an effort. Okay, so this is actually not new zone. So disappointed, but it's a old zone, new angle. Yeah, I'm standing. I'm healthy. Lately, I've been standing most of the time when at the PC. I actually feel a difference in my back, lower back. It's a huge difference on. I actually feel like I'm actually using my back muscles in a way. So it's like I feel like I have so much better posture. Yeah, I was sitting. I have this comfy chair here that I bought when I moved into this apartment, knowing that I would work a lot in this office. So I bought that chair, and it's like mesh based kind of thing. So it's really. You can sit in a long time. It doesn't get hot, like even in summer and such. It's a really good chair. I've been using it for a long time, all the time. But the thing is, it's too good. So when I had that chair, even though I had this standing desk and thought, hey, I should stand at least an hour a day. And I even set a reminder on my phone to remind me every day 3 o'clock. Stand up for an hour at least. I almost never did for over a year. I like probably stand up like 50 times or something. It's really a few times I use the standing desk, and then I think I have really bad posture, so I want to do something about that. Okay, now it's a real different conversation. Anyway, so I got a new kneeling chair that's not that comfortable, but it's also good for posture, and it's not comfortable enough, so now I actually want to stand up sometimes. And I got this standing mat, so it's good for the feet. So, and I've been standing up a lot, and I can feel a difference. So, if anyone is worrying about bad posture, investing in a place where you can stand up for a long time and getting a comfy mat to stand on, I really, I can recommend it. This area looks big. I know I've been here for a boss fight before, and then this shows what got resurrected by the X. So I'm really curious how this will change. And the thing is that we didn't get a map for this zone, so I had no idea about the size. I kind of assume we were mostly done. Link is a share. Yeah, sure. I can lift it up in the camera and show you as well. No. Just the one thing though, the kneeling share. It's so uncomfortable initially, so I had to buy 2 extra cushions to have on the seating area and the knee area for me to be able to actually use it for extended period of time. Maybe if you use it a lot, you get used to it. But it's like it's putting so much weight on your knees and shin area, like what's called now, shin. The shin. What's called the small ben. What's it called? What's the lower part of the leg called now again? Okay, so it is a shin. Okay, is that the? No, ankle is the joints area, right? So yeah, it's the shin is putting a lot of weight on there, and you're not used to that. At least me, so I couldn't use it for a long time. But with the cushion, it's a lot better. Okay, so this area might actually be pretty big. I know that when I got here the first time, this area looks so different from anything I've seen in any Metroid before, so I was quite intrigued by this area. But then it's like it was over in no time. So I was a little bit disappointed. And it felt like it's something that looked like it would be bigger than it would have a bigger role than it had. So I'm glad we're back. I always assumed we... Oh. Okay, let's try this then. And the new thing I learned. Ah. Okay, this is not a new thing. Maybe I can run from this room. I'm always making things harder for myself. Oh, they are way different when they are X versions of them. Or maybe I can just shine spark here. I'm so good at making things harder for myself. Really? Just standing still and pressing B actually makes me jump. It make me jump up. That's a shortcut I didn't know about. No. Like Metroid has always had a little bit of awkward controls at time. I feel like, and I don't think I'm the only one thinking that. This game is a lot better in most regard, but there are some parts that still just a little bit awkward. To me, at least. And I know you can get good at them. You can get good at most controls, no matter how strange they are. Okay. Is there nothing here? Really? No. That's impossible. That's I yeah, sad. You forgot disappointment. There's also a lot of disappointment in here. But to help with the control, if you stand still, then hold jump, then a direction, it will usually work. Yeah, for the actual to execute the shine spark, right? But I wanted to jump without executing the shine spark, so I thought I could just jump and then. But even if I never press a direction and just jump, I activated the shine spark and went straight up. I thought I needed to press up to activate it, go up. That is really surprising. Wow. I'm kind of thinking, what purpose would this have later? Because it can't. Will something break here? So this is really be my only way to get back. But why do they have that? If that's the case, because normally you don't. It's not a lock if I can get back. And if it's not locked, then it's no reason to have it. And there's no item. And I can't get up here from what I could find. That's really curious. And if it wasn't something important, it would not have this kind of intricate design. It's not just aesthetic. I can break something here, it looks like. Maybe that will change something, but this big? That is really curious. I remember these enemies being one of the most slowest, like easiest enemies initially, but now they're actually kind of hard compared to before. That's a big change with. Oh. Really now? I don't think I. Yeah. Okay, this is an interesting development, at least. No, okay, I can't make that. I don't think I can be faster than that. Okay. So I must be missing something. If I could open this, I will get an item. So it's quite important. And I can't believe that I'm going here. Well, there is an area in the last area where there's things I haven't done yet. Maybe I actually get something that makes this easier there. But this is really curious. I probably can do something here, but I don't want to waste people's time, so I'm actually going back, not spending too much time on this. Let's explore the other new area that is obviously things I can't do before I bang my head against that too much. And I will need something more to drink. This is my iced coffee is empty. So I'll be right back. Okay, sorry for keep you waiting. New iced coffee. Ice latte. Ice latte? Or do you... I don't know. I'm surprised I don't know how to say that in English. I think it's but it is actually quite cold in this room. If I had time, I would make hot coffee, but yeah, it takes time to make hot coffee. Okay. Also, we don't have a regular coffee maker, so I can't just put it on and then wait and get coffee. I always have an AeroPress. So it's a little bit more effort to make coffee. Which is usually fine, but not right now. Can I can't get up here. You know, well, maybe I can actually with this keeping that. Let's try that once. But we can get up here at least now. And we can get through up here. So let's take the closer. Let's try go below first once. No, yeah, no, it's no way. So these things. Okay, so that's also something that bothers me. So you remember this area? This is the first place I used the new double jump thing to progress, and there were these markings in the background. Before I thought that, hey, this is some power up, some bridge or something that will happen here. But because this was beaten with just double jumping when I had those markings, this kind of makes me feel like this is also double jump related. But maybe I need the gravity suit first. It's curious though. I know another area where there have been similar markings as well. Oh really now? Okay, cool. I don't think I'm supposed to go down this way. I think this is the way up. Yeah. So many red herrings. Yeah, I think this is probably the stream I said curious the most times. Really? No. Really? Oh, okay. Oh. 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 Is this a slow motion kind of thing? I'm just guessing because of the green stuff. Pulse radar acquired. Is it scanning for secrets things? Maybe I can use that in the area I thought there was nothing. Okay. Okay, so I probably didn't need this then. This is probably an optional thing, right? Well, Hold to activate. And use the full, okay. But let me guess here, I can actually get up here without using it. Or maybe, okay, that's, okay, I can. Let's just scan one time anyway. Okay, well, it definitely makes these kind of things easier. Okay, I think I will fall through there. So I could have gone up here without ever getting that ability. Oh. And then I would probably be stuck here because I... Is this really a one-way? Yeah, okay. Is there something around here, maybe? I can't go... I could go this way, but I need to go back around. You're really early? So how you can get here before? But you need the ice thing, right? Ice beam to get in here. So this is actually a way to go down, it seems. You can actually get power-ups in different orders. Okay, but it feels like most of the game have been very locked so far. So I felt like it's been very hard to break the order. Like it's so many times arbitrarily creating this like they lock a door and like they collapse something to make it don't go back and like. That really has to get this ability just to go over here. I'm really doubtful. Maybe there's a way to do something in this long tunnel with this ability, but that's also doubtful because then I wouldn't have this screw attack thing here. I want to explore this area now, and I almost explored most of it anyway. It feels like I can get in here somehow. But I know I get into this area probably from above because there was a lot of breakable stuff here. And this is a one-way door, so probably not. Hum. But it might be a lot of misdirection, so... So yeah, I thought it was those are blocks that fall down. I'm pretty sure. A wall jump could get me onto a different path. I've been looking for that stuff a lot, so I'm really curious to go back later and look for that because that's kind of one thing that's been disappointing for me is that it feels like it's arbitrarily creating a lot of new locks that stop me from backtracking and exploring, and it's like really funneling me down one path a lot. So I've been trying to break that when I can, and I not found that many places. So I'm really curious to see later and where that actually are then that I missed. So is it worth going around up here? My guess here now is that I do something here and then I can come back here and then I go access this area. Or I get screw attack and then I go up and... yeah, I don't know. I shouldn't guess too much here because it's really hard to tell which direction you go into that. I think I probably go this direction though. I go from here into new area. But yeah, let's explore this part. I need to go around up here. Yes, it's not that far. Oh, I can't not. Really? If I from the start here went this direction, I would have been able to explore this now. But because I went here once, I'm not allowed to go back. See, so I know why they're doing this, but it's a bit frustrating. So they are doing this because there's a cryptical puzzle that is a bit hard to read. I'm sure that's why they're doing this. So probably in this area, but beyond here, there's a puzzle that they know a lot of people struggle and think that there's no solution. So a lot of people will start backtracking and go all over the map, and that makes it even harder to find a solution to that puzzle. So they need to block players to not access too big area of the game to make it easier for them to find a solution. So they need to block you from going back. But at the same time, that's frustrating to me. I don't want that kind of thing. So it's kind of something I wish they had two modes for. One where they have an easier puzzle mode where they block you in more when into an area with the solution, so you can't leave it too far at times. But one where they don't do that stuff. I'm glad you find it interesting. But yeah, it's hard. It's like we do that sometimes in cloud build such as well, but we don't have much of that. And usually that's like very tutorial-like areas we do that in, where we stop you from going back. And I think the level design challenge series I've been doing on my channel recently, I do that sometimes, where I create scenarios where it's very obvious that you need to learn something, or you might already know something, depending on how much of the game you played before. But yeah, anyway. And I might be wrong in this case, but for me, what I can see, they blocked this area off. So I can't go back. And the only other way to go back right now in my abilities is this door, but they very intentionally made this one-directional. I first thought it was one-directional just to make me not leave this room, so I would find this secret. But I'm pretty sure now that that's also one-directional to make me not be able to leave this area. But it's like that kind of thing. So how I think you design that kind of thing, and most people do, is that they don't have this lock initially. And then they playtest a lot, and they see that a big portion, or a big enough portion of the players get really stuck on this area because they misunderstand that they think they can't solve it. And the simplest solution to that is not redesigning the puzzle or making something easier to solve. Like that would could make the game too easy for others. So a simple solution to that is just blocking players from leaving. So it's like it's kind of the easy way out without reducing difficulty. I don't think it's necessarily the best solution at times if you do too much, but it's definitely a solution without reducing difficulty. and I guess that's why they're doing it. So I'm really curious now to get into this room again. Ah, bastard. Why did these enemies come back? They didn't do that before. Again. Okay, so let's see now. There must be. Oh yeah, but I thought I bombed this whole corridor when I was going back. I was so sure I did. I tested for this. Did I miss just that part? Wow. I can't stop a shine spark in the middle, right? And then shine spark again. I don't think I can do that. I need to test that now, because that really looks like what they are. Oh. Wait, okay, so that enemy died on one missile this time. But before it's actually, so it is moving to block the door. It's actually explicitly going to the door and then hardening. I didn't notice that until now. I should kill this enemy. Oh, I actually running out of missiles. Yeah, expert sight is so kind. They just need to be a bit more patient. That's not so hard. I just fumbling. A lot. I don't know. It's like it's so easy to trigger it when you don't want it sometimes, and now when I want it, it's yeah. I just need to get used to it. No, I can't stop that. I can't shine spark in the middle. So I'm. Will I be able to get an ability where like Sonic kind of spinning up the wall or something into the shine spark, or what? How can I? Oh, I actually wrote them. That's so ironic. Before I talked about how much missiles I have, and now I'm out of missiles. That is. I am surprised here. Give me the green. Ah, the green one is missile, I think. Let me counter you. Missiles, yes. So does that mean I actually can clear this, is the question? Or no? I thought I shot. I want to. If I shoot those with missiles, I thought I would see them. I really thought I had shot this whole area with missiles as much as I was shooting around there. I really have missed a lot here. I might. Oh, I only shot the green. Okay. I didn't activate detective mode, with other words. Alright, those are the ones that you can't counter. Whoa, you take a lot of hits. Ooh. That was not good enough. That was not close enough either. Really? Have they designed this so I can't do this? Okay, I can. Okay. But if there are two in a row here. Okay, that will be hard to see. Sorry, I don't think I can do this, but I when I see something like this, I can't let it go. Ah. No, what? I thought it was really close with that one. That was not close enough. I need to shoot that, so I can't. Okay, so here's the thing. Even if I can get past this first one, the one behind is cannot be shot with normal bullets, like normal beams. So it might be shootable with missiles, but the chance is very low. And it's just a missile pickup, so I'm guessing I'll go to this from either here or from above. So I shouldn't spend too much time on it now. It's just a missile. Maybe it's possible to do it here. But I think there's probably more bombs here, so it's impossible to do. The most intriguing part is if I got this, maybe I would be able to get somewhere else from here and get this early. And that would be really cool. So maybe it is worth spending a little more time on. But I think it's really impossible. While am I? So I should jump close to the edge. Okay, there's just bombs behind. Okay, I can't. Okay, that's totally impossible.
Uploading data.
Like it feels like I'm trying to break.
Frenia appears to have been a sanctuary. The ceremonies and rituals here. Now it all lies in ruin.
It feels like I'm trying to break those kind of things as often as I like see them. So then that there actually are ways to break the order that I've been missing is a little bit surprising to me, but I'm really curious to see where those places are later. And it's not bugs, right? If it's bugs or like actual exploits, then it's a bit less surprising. But I don't think you mean bugs, right? This,
It's likely destroyed in the chaos following the X's arrival. That would match what Quiet Robe said. They have turned.
Quiet Robe was the name, yeah.
I have also detected the presence of an unusually powerful X. Recall that the enemy in this area could see through the rain and stun targets with an electric shock.
So it's not freezing this time, it's electric shock. So it's okay, but that's interesting. So now they are warning me ahead of time. Like not with the last Emmy, they didn't warn me or tell me anything about it. So I had not even a cutscene. So that's. But now they are actually warning me ahead of time. Maybe that means that they had a harder time to teach player this mechanic, or it was too punishing if you didn't know it. Also, I think that the strong X they are talking about is Quiet Robe that's been Xified, right? I got bombs earlier than some streamers I've watched. Okay, without exploits, right? Where did I get bombs now again? Right, yeah, it was the area you turned on power in. And then you had a missile door, and you broke that, and yeah, you got bombs, right? Ulfrin TV, welcome. How are you doing? X gone, give it to you, yeah. You mean Xified Quiet Robe. Yeah, I wonder if that... Yeah, it's not probably a rehash of another boss fight, right? I'm curious to see different sequence things.
We can assume that Ravenbeak is behind this too. Make good use of the Phantom Cloak, and you should have nothing to fear.
Okay, I'm thinking. Have anyone watched? Is it called Dave Brown? No, it was like the game dev's toolkit or something. It's called when they have the Boss Key series, where he goes through a lot of different Zelda games and some Metroid games, where he kind of maps out all the different kind of branches and like the power-ups and how linear or the actual progression in the game is or unlinear and so on. I don't know if he's done one of this on this game yet, but Galaxy's good night and sleep well. I don't think you will sleep well if you sleep to my soothing voice. Unsoothing voice. But thanks for stopping by. Let's play some Halo next week. If there's time. So like I don't know if he has done a series on this game yet, but I'm curious to see it later as well, if it does. I've been staying away from all kind of media. I saw another one with like breaking down the animations of this game, and they are quite smooth in a lot of areas. The animation is really good, so I'm curious to see that one as well. But I'm holding off. It's hard though. So yeah, Phantom Cloak. Yeah, that's.
Be careful, Samus.
Okay, but at least this like he told me some actual information here without just tutorial stuff. So it's the later game Adam stuff is better than the early game. I feel like this is new and looks like it would be a pain. It feels like I'm supposed to go up in this area, so I kind of want to go down first. But let's check here. This is just lead me back. And I don't think I have anything new here, so it's not like I can do anything yet. So I'm guessing I have a boss fight somewhere, and then I can go back here. Then they clear the green stuff. Whoa, okay, you're a different one. Oh, there are a lot of enemies electrifying floors in this area. Okay, so you do that attack as well, but you not regularly. Well, this one gave me a lot more problem than I would have thought. Cold area. Let's just enter to map it out, to get it on the map. I kind of want to get more health and then explore that area. Okay, so you're charging up more before you. Okay, you're kind of similar. Those animations. But now I have this cheap scan thing. I never played the Samus Return. Okay, Super Bowl. Okay, great. Game from Mercury Stream, Mercury Steam before. So I never tried this kind of scanning feature before, but I know they had it in that game. And when I heard about it, I kind of didn't want to use it, but now I'm kind of using it. I don't know. It's a kind of a strange thing. It's probably good. In reality, it should be a good thing. It's just that I've been playing Metroid games for a long time without that kind of feature and relying on other ways to find things. So it feels strange to then have that. Those actually good usability stuff. What is these doors? Will this area lock down? Because they have this. Will this speculation again? So there will be a repeated boss fight. One of those Chozo boss fights in the one that killed the Chozo, the quiet cloak. In this area again later. I'm quite sure. I'm not sure, but my guess. Ah. You bastards. And now, please. Okay, another cold area. Whoa, that didn't give much area to work with. And I was focusing on something completely. Okay. That just happened. I wonder where I will sit back to. The Adam room? Okay. Oh, right, yeah. I'm lucky. It's always saving me for the Emmy zone, so I got that save. But that makes me want to go into this, though. Before. Ah! that he was attacking much further than I thought. It's interesting. I didn't actually leave the. Yeah, okay, I did leave into the enemy zone, I guess. So that's why they respawned. I wanted a hard game, so I guess I get what I asked for, but it's like I needed to be prepared. I can actually do counters in the air. It's like just that it doesn't feel that way for some reason. So I'm not prepared to press the counter before I land on the platforms, but I should be. Oh, this is a farming zone. Thanks for the food. It's kind of like I can go into the ice area now because I have so much HP. Oh, I just thanks. I just got hot tea and whatever these are called in English. Kaki Japanese. Good service. Yes, I'm spoiled. At times. I lost some HP now, so I want to get that back, and that's not the way to get it back. Okay, maybe this is a gamble, but let's just see how. Let's explore this area a little bit. Okay, this looks way bigger than I. Okay, let's. Oh, they don't mark it out on the map. I guess you don't know the type of block they are just because you know that they are breakable. All right. Okay, let's go down the farm. I need these nutritious small creatures. Yeah, itadakimasu. Yeah. I forgot to say that, but it feels strange to do on stream. So now, okay, I want to go and actually destroy those blocks we saw there. Let's ignore fights for now, so we have more HP to work with. For just if we slip up. Wah! It was this area, right? Okay, I think this will be hard to get in time. Yeah, I will die here. Okay, shit. I should have saved before. Yeah. Okay, I'll do this better this time. I will just bomb one of the blocks to indicate to myself where those are so I don't forget it. And then I just leave that area. Food. Yes, there is no recharge station here, right? Yeah, there's not. Good, so I'm not doing this in vain. No. One more. Okay, one more. Okay, let's also explore this first. Wow. Oh really? They are only vulnerable when they are electrocuting the floor. I didn't realize that till now either. That's now you need to eat again. Yeah, we are full, but okay, let's go and save this time. And now let's go to the ice area. Like you're obviously supposed to do. What? Okay, no. Okay, this is impossible. Even if I played that bomb area better, I would not make it in time. I just realized something though. Do you actually take more damage the longer time you are in these zones, or is it the further you get away from the door? I always assumed it was time-based, but now I almost start to think it was distance-based. I think it's time-based because I took a lot of damage there in the end. But at least that's mapped out now. So then it's back to the Emmy zone then. And first food. I wonder how long do these small X things stay around if I don't pick them up? Can I how many on the screen can I have at once? Okay, they do disappear. Okay. I wonder if that's time-based or is just a limit. Well. Yeah, I think it's time to. Do I want to explore this a little bit now that I have health as well? Okay, that's enough. I think I understand from seeing that. Thank you for pushing me into that. I think those are probably the shortest. Oh. It saw me right as I went in. Oh, I'm losing health. Go away, go away. Ah, okay, it's... Well... It's a different enemy at least. And it's faster than me underwater. Okay. I guess that's the door I want to go into. Okay. It's that's. I thought when it's opened, but the effect was after it opened the face. I kind of want to explore this area before going to the place I'm supposed to go. What is this hexagon grid all over the place? It felt like the enemy was aware of me. Oh. Too early again. Okay, but there's no reason to explore anything there. Okay, that was stupid. This time it felt like it's opened the face and attacked at the same time. I guess I shouldn't look at the animation at all. Yeah. I played so much better on this. No! Yeah, that happened. It's not the first time. It feels like if you get a pop-up screen where, hey, do you really want to go back to the main menu? Pressing B should close that window, not like, I don't know. Maybe it did. I don't know. Maybe I just pressed BA. I don't know. But it's not the first time that happened to me. So, and now I have not mapped out this area, so I guess we're going back to that. It's not that it's that important. It's just I like being able to see the areas and the reason about where to go afterwards without having to like visit all the areas. Let's do a bit of farming again, but it should be faster this time. Maybe that is actually faster. Okay, we are full. We can just leave this. Oh. Okay. Oh, let's make that. Can I make it? Okay, I barely made it. Let's save here by going to area. You don't really need HP in the enemy zone, I was about to say, but then I remember there are those bomb things. Okay, let's actually clear this zone now. Let's get some progress. Oh. It had longer range. Okay, let's clear this one this time. Do you believe me? Do you? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I will fine. This is this. I was at the clear mark of this zone on the second try. It was not that hard. Oh, okay. What I did. Was it actually knowing where I was? I thought that the cloak... I thought I broke line of sight and then... sorry I haven't been active, been cleaning. I'm going to head out for the night though. Okay, yeah. Have a good evening and thanks for stopping by anyway. No worries about not being active or anything. This time I will definitely clear this. Yes, and I can't. But it's a little bit close, so let's use the cloak here. Okay. It feels bad to leave this area so unmapped, but I explored it other times and there's nothing for me to do there right now anyway. Interesting, the whole area was red when I left it. I wonder if that will be actual, because it's so short time. I'm surprised they actually bothered to develop that feature. I wonder if that will be a bigger thing later on. Okay, it's just a map area. Actually, I'll be right back. I'll be right back on this map screen. So I'll be back in a minute or two. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Uh, and I just had a quick chat with my wife as well when I was gone. And we found this. I saw this strange tweet. I felt very targeted. No, it's like I kind of want to share it. How do I do this in a good way? I don't know if this will show up at all. Okay. Can I make it focus on not me? Like, can you? This, well, this is not showing at all. But it's like it's distributional graphs. And it's like describing different mentalities of different people. And it's like the normal one is like the good and the bad, really bad part, like the junk and the really awesome is really small. And then the average distribution is like, yeah, it's pretty good in the middle. So that's like the real distribution. But like then it says American and Eastern European is different. It's like American is everything, even the junk is like it's a start at least, and then it's like the not so good is okay, it's okay, and then everything else is awesome. I don't know if that's true, but I felt really targeted with the Eastern European one because it's like most of it was just what is this junk? It's like, and then the thing that should be pretty good. It's like it's really good. That's like, well, it's not for me, kind of thing. And then the thing that was really awesome, it's good, but yeah, it's like, yeah, it's I feel targeted. I'm really a lot like that, and my wife really thought that. It's I guess it's. I'm kind of critical. I sound very critical, even on this pretty good things I find a bad spot. And I think that might appear here in this stream as well. I might it'll sound like I criticize the game a lot, but I actually think this game is really good. But even good things, I always find things to criticize. Because I think it's things to learn, and like you can get better from it. But it might make me sound very negative. So yes, I'm not that negative. It just sounded way. Oh right, not big head mode. Play. I did that mistake yesterday as well. I need. If I am to use that mode, I need to remember that I used it. Okay, I'm about to die here. At least I saved. Nice food. But only one portion. Okay, so is this red herring again? This looks like kind of boss fight, after boss fight area, when I get the green stuff. And it's another save room. I kind of want to go into that enemy zone, but I also kind of want to see what's beyond here. Let's go into the save zone at least. Oh, okay, so it's okay. Well, I guess that leaves no options then. I don't know, I saved on missiles there, I have so many. So this enemy zone again then. Oh, and of course the first thing that happens is it sees me. Oh, I got really stunned by that. I'm like the head opening animation. I always thought that was right before it strikes. But sometimes it feels like the red thing can actually come before that, and sometimes it's after. Maybe I should go right there, but yeah, I should go right there. There is a water zone, but I don't think that will connect to anything. Maybe it does, though. I'm curious. This is just health, right? And I can't go past here. Yeah, no way. So it is the water area then. Really? You didn't see me there? For seeing through walls is really bad at seeing when it's not through walls. So these things are not possessed, so I guess that means that in this game machines don't get X-possessed. That means that we don't get enemies that are possessed. Or we'll likely not get enemies that are possessed. Okay, so now it really looks like I will get green things soon. My guess is that there will be a boss fight here, and then I'll get it. Or here. And then I get the cold things before I get into this boss. Because this is one direction. Been kind of looking forward to when I can get that cold thing fixed. Oh really? That's a very generous E-tank as well. Detective mode, yeah. So I guess that it's foreshadowing. That's kind of a creature to that. I guess the boss will be a big version of that. Boss time. Or will it be? Yeah, it will be a big version of that. Oh. And I'm way too early. Okay, I need to dodge those. And I need to have better timing. Okay. I guess I will have to spend this first time on just learning. It only seems to have 3 attacks though, so it shouldn't be that hard to learn. And now it will do charge, yeah, because it was electrified. And now charge. Oh, okay. But yeah, I think I understand the pattern. Probably it will mix it up. I almost reset it again. I think that had happened like 10 times something in this series so far. It feels that way at least. Okay, so it's electrified. Oh, so it's doing 2 attacks before it's using the charge. Before I thought it was 1 when it's electrified before it's attacking. Okay, I'm taking more damage than I should. Okay, second stage. Okay. Okay, I really need to get better at avoiding that stage. Okay, that was it. Storm missile acquired. Okay. Is that some lock-on thing? Okay, it is lock-on. Okay, so I just scan and then shoot. Okay. Lock on up to 5 targets. Okay, cool. On the same target as well. And fire guided micro missiles. Hold R to begin charging missiles. Once charged, a yellow laser sight will appear. Use the laser. Okay. That sounds pretty simple. Is there some caveats? Semis can use this to attack multiple lock-on points of time. Okay. Okay. Enemies cloaked in electric. Oh, okay. So like the boss was right now, and some other ones have been before here. That's like the one that electrocuted the floor. I can now attack those with the missiles. Oh, and cutscene? No. Okay. Like these ones, I should be able to. Okay. Okay, so I can actually attack without having a lock on as well. Why? So that's pretty good. Let's eat some small creatures. Some health back. So now the question then. Okay, this is a full region, right, of everything, yeah. So I guess I can pick all the green stuff now. There's a few places with that. Were there any in the enemy zone though? I don't think so. This one, you get. I guess I should have scanned here, but this was screw attack, so I think this will be screw attack as well. So I can get here now. I think that's the main progress. I get a new item as well. Maybe that will be the cold suit. Because there is a few cold that but might be a red herring as well. Can I actually get back to the start area here? Now? I don't think so. That's at the grappling point. That's not something to go through. I probably after I destroy the enemy, I can go through here. So yeah, I guess there's one place for me in immediate close by area where I can use it. In the immediate area. But I know there were others in the area before this as well. But I don't think it's worth going back there quite yet. Especially since I know I get power up from using it in this other place. Quickest way to get up there is through this enemy zone. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I guess it can damage it, but it's not quick enough to actually kill it in one barrage. Okay. Makai Marionetist. Sorry, I need. Is welcome. And Monday, Sunday morning, Metroid. Yeah, Monday. No, it's yeah, it's Sunday morning. But yeah, it's I think I will have to stop soon because there's things I need to do. Through the day I can't play the whole day, but okay, Makai. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say I'll call you Makai. That's a lot easier. But yeah, it's I was first time trying the stream in the morning and see how that goes. It might be nicer. I just need to get better at get up in the mornings. But it's only for weekends then. Because it's hard to stream right before work. Oh. This. So I know I used that ability in 2 green doors, but none of them has really been critical. It's just like getting the place I've been before. And it's just for getting here. Have you played? Oh, yeah, okay, I was right. There was this boss fight here, but 2 of them at the same time. That was not what I expected. Maybe I should try the new missile barrage thing on these. Okay, I think I'd play better if I don't do that. I'm playing. That's what I think. This is going horrible. I should just shoot. I forgot I don't need the aim thing. Okay, I'm dying here. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll play better next time. I was trying too much new and I was a bit surprised. Okay, that's the autosave right before it. But I thought these doors really was suspicious before, so I guess I was right. I should probably use the counter on these more. Okay, I played Ah, that climb was so bad. It feels like the camera is acting a bit strange here. Ah. Okay. This might be more of a challenge than I thought. Okay, let's see here. I think the first part of this went a lot better than the second part, like before. And now I was playing right from the start. Actually, that was... Okay, I definitely reached that far. Oh, I didn't climb there. I should get the counter there. Nice. Then this should be easy. Okay, nice. Oh, good night, Vorpal. Thanks for stopping by. And nice chatting with you. Good night. And see you around. And yeah, I'll have fun. I think I'll play a little bit more and get this power up. Probably like 20 minutes at most, though. Till I find this power up, and then I find a good point to stop for today, and then I'll get more time to explore and actually use the power up next time. Let's see here. There's nothing else, right? It's just going back. But they are reusing that boss fight quite a bit then. But so I wonder if I can assume that we got 2 of the other bosses as well. Or would that be too much of a pattern if they used the other X-possessed warrior 2 times? Okay, let's do... I forgot to send me. Oh, okay, that was way bigger explosion than I thought. Okay. Let's see here. Is this actually just... Okay, a space jump. I was not expecting, but I... So now I can get up in that ice area before. Okay, so it's still the gain more height thing. That's very specific underwater. So none of these locks here seems to be relevant for this. But in this area it definitely were one place. But that's just for... No, not this place. In this place. Here I can get up and get this life. But I don't... There's nothing else with that. Here I can get in the green door now. So it might be good to go back to this place. But I don't think there's any other space jump thing here. How about here? No, this is the only place here is this place that's locked. I can get over this grapple point now, but I think I could do that before as well with just grapple. So, and I just looked here. I could. I still can't go. I can't get to this place yet. I cannot go through here because of this block, and this is still a one-way. And green stuff doesn't help me to get through any of this because this is also one-way. So I can't go back here. That's the big thing, actually. So if I can't go back there, it's no use taking the tram here. So that makes me wonder if there's no use taking the tram here. Can I get to one of the other places here? I don't... This I can't get to without screw attack. And I can't get here without killing the enemy. And I can't go through here because it's cold. So I kind of need to go back. Unless I find something else in this room. But it didn't feel like I could go back. Like unless something has changed to those doors arbitrarily, it doesn't feel like I will have anything to gain from going back. Unless I'm overlooking something. There was one area where I had these kind of section before, but I think... Where was that? But that was in the last zone, right? Water, 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 water. Here, I can probably get this missile tank, and then again get. Okay, again get here. Okay, I see how to progress here. Whoa, the space jump is so easy in this game compared to the other one, Metroids. Okay. So I guess I progressed this thing, and then I'll probably save for the day. So Makai, have you have you played Metroid? This Metroid before? I think before in the chat it was only Vorpal who played the Metroid. Otherwise, this Metroid. These. None of them. Okay. It's it might not be a game for everyone. Or everyone that has a Switch, in the case of Gralexius, for example. I have no idea how good which Metroid is even best to begin with. Yeah. Like Metroid was one of the first. Metroid 2: Return of Samus on the original Game Boy was the first game I owned myself as a kid. So Metroid goes way back for me. But well, I knew that from before. Why didn't I? Then the question now is, can I? No, that's okay. So I know I will get the screw attack done. Really? Okay, or I get super bomb. Which will it be? No, yeah, because this is one directional. But I've been there, right? I've been down here because I've gone through that. Okay. But okay, that's a green door, right? Yeah. So that tells me I need to get. I will be able to get from the other side here. That is curious. Okay, you played Metroidvanias, but not Metroid. Okay. Which Metroidvania is your favorite? I don't know if I played it, but I'm curious. Okay, it doesn't say me. This is the first, right? It didn't tell me where I'm teleporting with this one. That was interesting. Maybe this is a bigger thing than I thought. Or what did it tell me? I just looked away. Oh, I think I might know where this is, right? Okay, yeah, okay, I knew that from before because I've seen this teleporter. I should have known this. Really? This so much looked like it's something I would blow up. Okay, yeah. But let's open this door, this one-way door, first. I played Hollow Knight earlier this year for the first time, and I was amazed by how good that was. I knew it was good, so I've been avoiding spoilers for a long time. But yeah, I was a little bit blown away at first. like okay, to be honest. The first, I think, 20 minutes, I wasn't that blown away. I thought the combat felt simplistic at first, but I thought the atmosphere was good, and I knew it would be good later on, so I continued. But then as it continued, it just got better and better and better, and it was, yeah, it's an amazing game. I didn't expect it to be that good. Like I love that atmosphere in the different areas, especially the Seat of Tears when you get there first time. And like I love the map system in that game as well. It's really good, and the combat really got better and better. It was really timing based. I didn't see the depth in the combat at first because it wasn't the kind of thing I was used to. But like there is knockback on you and the enemies when you hit, right? And the depth of the a lot of depth of combat comes from using that knockback and realizing the timing difference it has on the next attack, so you know how to position yourself and push the attack in the right timing. And there was a lot of depth there, and it was actually really good when I got into it. Oh, this was just for pickup. Or in the Blind Forest I haven't played, and I feel like it's probably a good game. It's just something with it that makes me not pick it up for some reason. But I will get to it eventually, I know. So this was just for pickup. Oh, and Shine Spark. Okay, I can do that. Was that actually required? Okay. Like technically, Ori and Blind Forest is also really nice, but I feel like if I want to play it, it needs to be on PC so I can run it. But I don't know if you will get like how strong PC you need to get like 4K HDR high frame rate on a PC. Because that's like what the Xbox experience is like on that latest game, and like Digital Foundry gave it a lot of praise for looking so nice. So that's kind of something I want to experience. I didn't expect to progress in this area this way. I kind of always assumed that I would do something to unlock this, just like this area was unlocked before. And now I kind of feel like this will be long. I need to find a save area. Because I don't have much more time. Like I wish this game was 4K HDR. It has a lot of nice things, and the animation is so smooth, but it's suffering a little bit from being locked to a switch. Oh, really now? How do I... So that's I need to come from another direction here. There's nothing else in this area. Or can I really Shine Spark here? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think this is here, just to barely make enough so you can't Shine Spark here. Otherwise this would just be a corridor, but they explicitly put this block here to not let you Shine Spark. And it looks like a flat area on the other side. I guess there's a reason why this door is here. So it's for letting me get back. There is this green thing here. Can that really be what unlocks this? I guess I go to this save area. Or it's mostly a 2D thing, I think. At least Blind Forest is 1080p. You'll see the upscaling artifacts. Yeah, but the new one, Will of the Wisp or something, right? That's made for 4K, and it's like HDR, and I think 120 hertz and everything like that. It's like, and it's one of the few games that like can do that, I think, on Xbox, because it was actually quite optimized, even though it's a Unity engine. Really? Even Will of the Wisp will benefit from 4K makeover? Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure. Because I've seen like the praise for that game, that 4K presentation in Will of the Wisp. So I'm pretty sure that that is really made for 4K stuff. At least on Xbox and PC. But yeah, for the Blind Forest, I'm not sure. That's probably not 4K, and that would probably do great with a makeover. Even just AI upscaling, because it's 2D. But they had some interesting stuff. They are really pushing like expanding the Unity engine to make those games run as good as they do. So I don't know how much they gain from. I guess the biggest gain they have from Unity is the tools and the like the pipeline stuff. But like they are rewriting a lot of the engine stuff, as far as I know, for the actual rendering and such. So they don't gain that from the engine. But that's they gain a lot in usability from artist and designer's perspective, and that's very what's called okay way to actually just see an engine. You don't have to see the engine instead of rendering in the actual runtime part as much. And if you want really high quality stuff from Unity, I think you need to see it that way, unless they okay. And now I'm talking. I don't like the Unity engine personally that much, but I know. Okay, so they are blocking me from going back here, so they want me to progress. There's something I'm missing. I know there are a lot of friends that love Unity, so I shouldn't talk shit about Unity too much. I just personally don't like it that much. And I'm not a fan of using C# as too much in games, because it's we had that in the Coil engine for the first for Cloud Build, but we removed it for Super Cloud Build because we didn't get much from it, and you lose so much. So there's something I'm clearly missing here. So yeah, I think that even if they don't using the rendering stuff, they have rewritten everything. I think the biggest part they need to rewrite is probably a lot about the update and like how it calls the rendering stuff. The actual shaders themselves is probably not that bad, though Unity doesn't really have that much of a shader like help. They have kind of a wrapper around the kind of several language that's close to HLSL. Oh yeah, okay. The engine is rewritten a lot for Super Cloud Build. Like we changed physics version, and yeah, pretty much everything in the engine is rewritten or significantly updated for Super. I'm really stumped at this, and I can't save if I don't figure it out. Yeah. Also, that's one big thing with Super is that we rewrote every single line of the player code, and one big thing of it when we upgraded physics, we changed how the collision works to the player completely. Not only that, we added so there's more edge stepping, so you automatically go over surfaces, but also how you interpret the ground normal and a lot of things. So there's a significant change. Oh, you missed that. Okay, yeah. It's like I wish we had done a bit. There's a lot of things we are. I personally really love the level select hub thing, But I understand that we didn't motivate some things for players, why it's working that way. But I think there are a lot of things we can do with that we can't do with the regular level select. But if you don't get to those parts or find those parts, or you don't show it properly, it will just feel like a slower menu in a way. And I feel like that we might have missed part of that. But if you know about the fog core and such, you could never do the fog core stuff if you didn't have that kind of hub world. And I think we could do more stuff like that to make it motivated more. Yeah, I can see that perspective as well. Actually, what I will do here, I think it's saved pretty recently. So I think I will continue next time just to replay this small section here. Because I don't think I will figure this shine spark thing out that quickly. And I'm a little bit short time. But yeah, the cloud... so when I cut the YouTube video of this later, I will end here, and I hopefully continue this week, probably an evening stream with this before the weekend. But yeah, so everyone watching the videos, I will see you then.